Hi. So today I'm meeting with my client Russell. Russell is a 13-year-old who is referred to treatment by his parents. That Russell has severe social anxiety and he has a hard time in several social settings. Russell is a seventh grader who reported he does not have any good friends. He shared that at school he kept to himself. He does not like to talk because because he gets very nervous, and then he will stumble with his words. Um, and when he stumbled with his words, he reported that he was feeling stupid. He does not want to join any clubs or any groups. He has been feeling this way for as long as he remembered. Russell is the only child from a two-parent family home, and this is my third session with him. Hi, how are you?
I'm okay.
You okay? So, do you remember last week when you were here and what we talked about? Do you remember?
Yeah, we talked about emotion and a couple other stuff. Uh, Emotion is when I feel tense and scared or nervous.
Okay.
Uh, Physiological is when my heart rate tense, increase, and my breathing pattern change, and my stomach turn.
Okay.
Cognitive is when my thoughts racing about other stuff, possible consequence. I tell myself say not to say anything because I stumble on my words. I feel freeze up and I feel stupid.
So that's the four. Those are the four dimension anxiety, right? So your emotion, your physiology, which is your physical symptoms that you actually feel, like your heartbeat, your heart starts to race, and your breathing patterns change. And then cognitive, of course, like you said, cognitives are your thoughts, those racing thoughts, right? And then the behavior is the things that you do when you get nervous. Because you told me that when you get nervous, you act weird, right? So yeah, so those are what we call the dimension of anxiety. So in when you feel fear or anxiety, all of these has something. There's a reaction in all of these. Okay. So our goal is that you're gonna learn as much as possible about anxiety and fear, and so that one day that you're gonna have so much information that you're gonna know what to do when you feel anxiety or when you're afraid, and that the ultimate goal is that all of these gonna eventually minimize when you start understanding what causes the anxiety and the fear, and the goal is that eventually that Russell's gonna have no more anxiety and fear when he go places, right? Do you remember what you have for homework?
Yeah, for the homework, you asked me to rate myself, and keep track. Zero mean no anxiety, and 10 mean very high anxiety.
Good job. Good job. Do you want to talk about your homework, or is there something bothering you and you want to talk about something else instead?
I completed my rating homework. We can talk about that.
Okay. You want to tell me?
Monday, I did not go to school because I feel sick to my stomach, and I gave myself about 10 for the anxiety. Tuesday, I went to school because my mom dropped me off. So I didn't have to ride the bus, and I gave myself a 6.
Okay.
Tuesday and I mean Wednesday and Thursday, they are the same like Tuesday.
Okay.
Friday, I gave myself rating of 4 because it's close to the weekend. Saturday rating was at 0 because I'm stay home. On Sunday, I rate myself at 7 because we went to church. Like I told you, I like the girl at church. I want to see her, but I get so nervous and tense. I did not say anything to her. I saw her through my eyes, in the corner of my eyes. We usually sit around in the same area each week.
Okay. So that is so awesome. You have, what I heard is that you have 4 on Friday, Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday you rate yourself at 6 with your mom's help. Because she took you to school. We're going to think creatively on how we're gonna get every day down to 0, right? But for now, let's work on learning more about what is making that fear staying at 10 on Monday. What does your mind shows you in a preview of what happened on Monday when you have to get to the bus to go to school?
I have this vision that kids at the bus stop will tease me, pull my backpack, and push me around. I have no friend, so I get kick around and get hurt because I don't know how to fight.
Wow. Thank you for being honest about your mind's preview. That was a scary scene. I will feel scared too if my mind is giving me that preview. Are you comfortable talking to your parents about your feeling?
Sometime.
Okay. Have you seen this happen to anyone at the bus stop before?
No, I just think that to myself.
You just think that it could happen to you.
Yes.
So you're scared.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Russell, that I wanted to say that's very smart. Do you know that there's nothing wrong to be scared? This week we'll talk about fear. Okay, so like fear is actually a survival skill. It is natural to it's natural and completely healthy to have certain amount of fear, right? Because fear helps us get out of situations that are dangerous. Do you think your mom could help make arrangement for you to get to school daily without relying on the bus?
I don't know. I could ask.
Okay. All right. So I know this is not a complete counseling session, but this is a brief videos on this video is only intended for the engaging part about empathy, by active listening, validating his feeling, trying to connect by letting him know that I would feel the same way if my thoughts were giving me the same image of what could happen. And also a very brief introductions to the CBT approach about psychoeducation. Okay, so this is it.